What's going on, guys? Coach Kiki here. We are in the new Bikini Dungeon. We don't know if we're going to keep that name or not, but this is now Beckyn and I's bikini office, our headquarters. All things bikini take place in here. We even have a treadmill and a booty sprout ready to go if we need some little extra cardio or glute action. But today we're just gonna kind of go over, we're both in competition prep right now, so we're gonna give you a little bit of an update of what's been going on and kind of what we've been doing so far this season in our preps, and just to give you an update because I've been uploading more videos to YouTube, which has been great, but haven't really sat in front of the camera to give you a boatload of information on what I'm doing and everything that's involved. So so I am getting ready for my second season in the IFBB Pro League. So last year was my rookie season. I ended up doing 4 total pro shows and then took off from like the second weekend in June last year until about April this year when I started prep. So a bit of a long off season for me. It's the longest off season that I've had since I turned pro. It was definitely necessary to get my body back to, a really healthy spot, eating a lot of food, just training really hard. And I moved across the country from Florida back to my home state in Ohio. So yes, I've been in competition prep since April. So it's still, it's been a long time already, and we still have about 8 weeks left to go until show number 1. I don't have exact plans yet for my season and my show schedule. My coach Casey and I are just kind of taking it, week by week and check-in by check-in, hoping to see progress and just getting my body to where it needs to be competitive at the pro stage. Last year I ended with, I got 2 15th places, so actually placing, which was awesome, a 10th place and an 8th place. So this year, the goal that I have for myself is top 5. So that's what we are shooting for this year. If I can do more, that is great. But yeah, things have been going good. I've been grinding for quite some time, and now seeing the good benefits of getting ready early and just being able to manipulate small little details with my meal plan and training plan and cardio to kind of bring the best package. So when you're watching this right now, I'm actually like starting to reverse up my food a little bit more now and taper down cardio since I have grinded. So that's very helpful. But in terms of training, I'm training 6 days a week. Focus is on shoulders and glutes, which is like the bikini.
That's bikini
special. And just owning in on that. One of the assistant coaches on Boss Bodies, Janelle, she is actually looking over my training for me. Normally I write my own training since I do for the rest of the team Boss Bodies, but sometimes you just need to have someone tell you what to do. All coaches have coaches. So I have Janelle is my training coach, and then Coach Stassi, she is one of our top level amateur competitors. She's actually my posing coach. So I've been working really hard on my posing since a lot of my critiques last year were on posing and presentation and not much about my physique. So the training junkie inside of me wish I had more stuff to focus on in the gym, but right now it's just kind of fine-tuning the presentation with my physique that I have right now. And I guess the biggest other thing this year in terms of prepping is I'm back on a meal plan. So my one season that I did to go pro, that national long season in 2020, I was on a meal plan.
Do we call cereal and shrimp a meal plan?
So if you know, shrimp and cereal was the bulk 95% of my meal plan. So I decided in 2021 I needed to go back to macros and just kind of do it that way. Just kind of recover my mentality around food, and just for me as a coach, kind of manipulate some food sources, macro timing, and testing it on myself before I test it on my clients. So back on a meal plan this year because we are ready to just be focused, and it's so helpful because I'm super busy, not only like still settling into Ohio, I have Beckyn here now, my client list is growing, so I really just want to kind of not worry about food. So meal plan it is, and Coach Casey does all of those adjustments. So that's about like the quick rundown, dirty version of my prep. Nothing is really exciting. You know, we've been making good progress. I have all of my data set up on a spreadsheet since the very beginning, so I can see where I'm at every single day in terms of weight, stress, sleep, recovery, what I'm training, how my hunger is, all those tiny little details that may seem kind of minute at the time, but if we were looking at trends and how my body is progressing or how a client is progressing, it's nice to kind of see those little details written out. So that's about it for me. We plan on doing kind of these updates at least once a week moving forward into our seasons, depending on how long they go. But yeah, that's kind of the rundown of Coach Kiki for 2022 so far. If you guys want to know anything in particular, just shoot me a DM or comment down below, and I'm more than happy to give you any information that I feel comfortable sharing. So yeah, Beckyn, if you kind of just want to, I don't know, introduce yourself and say who you are, what you're doing, your plans and everything.
Take everything she said, bring it to the NPC, copy paste. I'm basically, she's my coach, I just do what she says. This is gonna be my third show, so it's my second one with Coach Kiki. We did Nashville last year. We didn't do a 20-week prep. We did like a 16-week prep probably. We started coaching together in February and then started prep in May, I believe.
Yeah, we were just kind of getting her, I think we were just kind of like,
so we were leaning down my quads and we were working on like shoulders and glutes, just bikini shaping, and then we started prep. I was all macros until like 2 weeks out from Nashville. Got my national qualification there, and our original plan was to go into nationals in December last year, but then we decided, just based on feedback and everything, we are gonna wait. So we did a long off season and started prep in May again.
yeah.
So now we are doing a 20-week prep, fully on a meal plan. Love it. It's so easy. Right now we're 9 weeks out from North Americans, and we started carb cycling. So this is my third low day in a row. We'll see where we're at tomorrow. We're kind of just taking it day by day, which is really nice because she's here. Like, I literally see her every day, and she's like, okay, this is what you're doing today. So it's almost a surprise to me every day at this point, but I like it because I know she's dialing me in.
Yeah, it's kind of a blessing and a curse that I can see her so often.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
I have my general thoughts of the game plan of what we're doing, but the nice advantage is if I had like in my mind of us doing X number of low carb days in a row, and then I see her and she's just way too flat or and depleted and we need food, we can always go to a moderate or high carb day. So it's really been fun for me as well, trying, like, being able to see the daily changes and being able to talk to someone in person, since everything that we do is online.
Yeah, and just those like tiny details, like for instance last night she said my weight was kind of like holding because I was having like a protein shake every night. She said take that out and do chicken instead, and we dropped 0.8 pounds. So like just little things like that of switching things by the day and seeing how my body responds. That's really cool.
Yeah, it'll be really fun tomorrow, and she's about to get like a moderate or high carb day, and I'm on low again. So it's kind of fun to just like be able to, I don't know, go through a prep with someone, even though I am her coach and she's my athlete. It's nice for me as an athlete to have somebody here with me. I mean, a lot of the girls that we talk to on a daily basis just talk about how they don't have a lot of good support systems, or maybe just not like the strongest support system, or they have a good support system, but that support system doesn't necessarily understand what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish. So having, you know, people in your corner, being able to push you, understand how you're feeling, understand the, you know, lows of the low days, and the happiness that comes with like high carbs.
Yes. We enjoy watching each other refeed when the other one doesn't get to.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice to see someone enjoying their food when you can't. Like, that's my thing. Like, you know, if I can't enjoy this, you enjoy it, and I'm gonna love watching it.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times competitors get into that mindset of, you know, like, take for instance like 4th of July, like, oh well, my family gets to eat this and they get to eat this and I have to eat out of this Tupperware. It could be like, no, you eat grandma's potato salad because I know it tastes so good and I want you to be able to enjoy it because I can't. So,
and then I'm gonna stare at you and be like, is it good?
Tell me all the details. Yeah, I mean, that's also probably been another good thing about like having someone in prep, is just being able to talk about all these random things that go on. You know, as coaches, we're really trying to like bring, you know, our athletes and like the group of girls that we're working with like together, so they have like this almost like sorority system that's like, we're there for you. Like, obviously I'm going to be hard on you as a coach, but I'm also here to listen to you, you know, give you good feedback, give you tips on, you know, how to deal with prepping and lifestyle, or just the lifestyle girls in general. Having someone who understands the struggles that you're going through, because you know, we've been doing this for, you know, several years now, and it may like look easy, but it's just because we've had practice. So it's, I don't know, it's fun to just be together. And yeah, so we are in the new Bikini Dungeon. We'll see if the name lasts, like I said.
I feel like it might stick.
I think it kind of has to. We're gonna get like a big...
We have lots of decor.
Yeah, we're gonna decorate this place out so we can do more videos and have it look super professional, and just a lot of fun, because I think a lot of times people take bodybuilding so serious, and there's just like not a lot of like this type of information that people put out. Like, some of it's very cut and dry, or it's like too scheduled out, or too this or that. We just kind of want to talk,
bring you along,
shit about bikini stuff, and yeah. So if you guys have any suggestions on topics, definitely comment down below. Shoot us a message on Instagram and just let us know what you want to see more of. We have a long list of ideas, but always open to more. So yeah, and you can find me on Instagram at keekerslaugh_IFBB Pro. And then obviously the YouTube is here as well.
And my Instagram is Beckyn_Bikini. And that's it. And my username, it's just Beckyn.
Yes. So thanks for watching our 8 and 9 week out update. And get ready for more exciting bikini content.
Let's go.
Let's go.